Hey everyone, Deadbon here. Welcome back to Escaping Tarkov, full unabridged playthrough series. We are on episode 47 here. Oh my goodness, we're getting up there. Been cruising these past few episodes. Got that thick item case, sold it up. Been getting a ton of hideout upgrades. This is the day after all of those upgrades were installing. I'm sneaking in a little recording session on my day off here just to get some insurance back and get that hideout, keep rolling that forward. So next time I record, it'll be all there, ready for us to go. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's do hideout first, and then we'll go check on our tasks. I think one of our hideout crafts is going to complete a task, and we're very close on a few things. 2 hours left on that. Oh, and goodness, I should have done this a little bit later, huh? All right, install that. Get our hoses. So the crafting that you get from level 3 is not the craziest. The main one being this guy. Helps you. This guy helps you level up your health skill passively, for instance. But all the physical skills. I don't know if this crafting is worth it at the end of the day. If you find the stuff and craft it, maybe. But I think it's better just to buy these off the market, from what I understand. That said, I would like to get some more bleach going here, just to get what we have going. So 17. I always like to count it just to make sure we're still doing well here. Yeah, 17, 28. We're looking at 38 there for 2.5 helmets. So not half bad. Plus, if you find any of these in raid, it's free, right? So very good. Workbench required stash 2, I believe. Yep. So we're waiting on that. Water upgrades complete. Very good. Now we can start getting filters for super water, which is nice. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pop into the flea market here and get one of those. So the coolest thing about the hideout, or at least in my opinion, from what I've discovered, is these water filters are worth their price. I know they're expensive, but you get about 1.5 water filters from them, or super waters from them. So that'll produce that. I guess I got to turn the generator on here. So that'll produce that in 5.5 hours. You get, it takes like, I don't know, 60 durability or something like that. So you don't get quite 2 super waters from one filter, but you do get a little bit more. And those super waters, what you can do is, once you have nutrition level 3, which requires a stash 2, of course, but once you have nutrition unit level 3, one super water, one tube crafts 8. Yeah, I said that right. 8 aquamarines, which is 2 M1 armor trays from Ragman level 3, and they're just absolutely fantastic rigs. Level 4 armors, they have a lot of durability, they repair really well, they have a lot of space to store stuff in your stash, and you could just keep cranking out aquamarines, and the trade is unlimited. You could do as many as you want. So it's a really cheap way for 80,000 to get over 8 aquamarines, which is over 2 armors. It's let you come out to like less than 40,000 rubles a piece per armor, and it's just so worth it in the end. So make your hideout work for you. Crank those out. Those are good for those could be your budget run, rigs and stuff like that. So I think those are really worth it. That's what's kind of feeding my hardcore playthrough right now, is that crafting, because it gives me access to a reasonable armored rig to get going. So we're gonna get that blood set. We're going to filter by another tube here. And we're going to start another blood set here. Now, the reason I'm doing that is we have to hand in two more blood sets to Skier, I believe it is. So, all right, rest space. This will give us plus 10 energy points, which is nice. So, there's this maximum energy reserve here, plus 10. So, you have 110 energy instead of 100. Just helps if you get a blacked out stomach, stuff like that. It's, little things. Library's pretty good. It helps your practical skills leveling up, which there's a few in there. You can search the type of practical skills are in your skills tab. So definitely good. Stash is so close to being upgraded here. Not going to get to that today, just because of how early I'm recording here. But yeah, good stuff. What does air filter take here? Just $10,000. I don't think I'm going to do that. Well, we need health skill leveled up pretty quickly. Let's see how much. We only have 5 million here. Let's see how much we get after completing some of these, because Peacekeeper pays in dollars. So, and this unlocks Wet Job as well as Cargo X, which these are all pretty good for sure. 10 scavs on shoreline using a suppressed M4 or ADAR, which is not too bad. We have quite a few shoreline missions as is. I feel like we'd be just kind of running shoreline nonstop. So we'll see. I'm not sure where I want to go today. Today might be I want to get like a couple factory raids in, try to get those office kills finished up with the Ep47, stuff like that. And but we'll see. And we also, another reason I wanted to get this going today, let's hand that into Skier real quick so I don't forget, is because of insurance purposes. So we go to Prepper here. I've been insuring up. Nice. So we get our axe back. We got our killer armor back. It's good stuff. Just stack those proper. Put those away. We got our mag back that we ditched on the ground there. Very good. So, and now because we swapped axes here, we get to just sell that for pure profit, which is 56 to Jaeger. He's the only one that buys melee weapons. We're all set on factory keys, so we can go ahead and sell that as well. And yeah, I think I want to get myself geared up with this killer armor. We'll grab that. We'll grab just a regular backpack. I'm not gonna waste the tri-zip on this. And I have I have a couple MP7s in here somewhere. I want to use them. I've been saying I want to use them for a while. I'm gonna wear that helmet as well. I think we're just gonna do some quick. I guess I only have one MP7. Oh, maybe I died with one in my hand. That's entirely possible. All right, I'm gonna put the. That actually might work. We should go test that in the hideout. We'll see. We will see. No mags for it. Okay, link search. I think we have the proper levels here that we can buy the good mags. We could at least buy the 30 rounders, which is fine. So we'll get I don't know, 5 of those. And well, we don't have AP available to us, but we do. Oh, we don't have FMJ either. Peacekeeper sold out. Dang. I really can't. We can't afford to buy not that ammo. FMJ or above there. Alright, so we'll save that for later then. We will save that for later. I have this M4. Or maybe we just work on a different task until we can buy that stuff for the close range there. Because we could also grab like an MPX. That shred's pretty close range. We could grab anything we wanted to, really. I think I'm putting that away. Gonna put that away. These have good barters. As long as they're level 8 and above, there's good barters. For sure. The Great Purge here. We had so many things, and now we got rid of so many. Alright, maybe we go hit up Shoreline then. But we do it... Because I don't think I need... For Shoreline, I don't think I need to... Oh, we could go interchange. There's so many places we can go. Well, not so many places. It's really factory... Interchange, or Shoreline. Those are the 3 maps we can go to right now. Getting Ragman leveled up is kind of important. We do have the M4 ready to go for interchange. All right, yeah, let's do interchange. We'll mark the tanks and we'll get the manifests. Sounds good to me. We'll just bring this M4 in. I might buy a Valday for that, though. We don't need the camera. This is for customs. I want to save that there so it's obvious. Okay, good. Put these guys down here. Might have to buy some ammo. 55A1. Might sell this 56A1. It's fine. It's just not where I want to be at, personally. Yeah, and I have a couple subsonics for the MP7. It's just, they're just not... I'd rather... If I'm going to factory, there's going to be some geared players there. And I really want it to be... I really want it to be AP or FMJ at least for when we do that. We're not doing that anymore, although I want one of these. And then we can take this guy down in here. We're going to grab one of these guys, do a little 4-5. Yeah, we'll start off with interchange, then we'll probably go shoreline. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Grab a splint, grab a long-term pain med. We should be good to go. We have our interchange keys, not that we have that many. And I need markers. So I need to go to Prepper. Grab 3 of these bad boys. So we got to mark the 3 DP fuel tanks. I need to get a helmet here too. Got to mark the 3 DP fuel tanks, as well as grab all the manifests from all the areas. So none of them are behind locked doors at the moment. The second part of that task is going to require the Ollie logistics key, I believe. But for now, we're good to go on everything else. Okay, I've got our markers. We got that. Maybe toss a little nade in here just to stir it up if we need to. Okay, no nade. And we've got this guy, but I think I'm actually going to try to prioritize that clutch that I just saw. Perfect. There we go. Very nice. And is that the iron sight I want to use? I don't know. Oh, I said I was going to get a Valde. That's right. Let's go get it. Let's go get ourselves a Valde here as well. So link search on the upper receiver does that well. I believe assault scopes. Yep. Super cheap Valdes. Nice. Love it. And that's just, I find that easier on interchange. You have those long hallways. You have those long hallways, and the reticle is quite nice to spray with. Probably do it with a red dot, but eh. Are we good? I think we're good. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think we'll be all right. So that's a spicy scav, huh? No sight, but I do like the SV98. All right, let's hop in interchange. Let's go here. We are on Tuesday as of recording, so I should be able to get my stuff back from therapist insurance if we insure with her. We should be able to get it back. Some of the stuff we might miss out because it's already insured with Prepper, but the important one being the armor and the M4. Yeah, next Monday I should be able to get that going with that way. So anyway, we're ready to go. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Let's do this. Man, we began to spawn a lot, huh? Interesting. All right, well, one of the trucks we need to mark is right ahead here. We just got to make sure we don't get caught on this wall. I think the best way to do that, like, it's very obvious when you're running next to that wall. I think the best way to do that is actually to cut in a little bit and get down into this low ground here. Right here. Make sure we're on all the right settings for our scope. I think we'll chill for a second, loot these two. Okay, what do we got there? BP, huh? I've never actually seen a big box of BP. It's pretty rare. I think it only spawns in those things. Okay. And suitcases are interesting. They can spawn like random meds sometimes. Most of the time it's just food. But if you're looking for specific food items, not a bad place to be at. Supposedly, according to the Wikipedia, supposedly you can get lead X's in them. But I bet you the chance of that is like, I bet you have a better chance of like going and winning the lotto. Or something like that. Something silly like that. Alright, so first tank is over here. One tank is in power. And one tank is on the back edge of the map between power and Emercom. And then, of course, we have to. I would like to try to get the manifests as well. But even if we get one or two of the manifests, that's less of a trip and interchange we have to do next time we come here. So I think getting these markers down is more important. But if I get both, we can get both. That would be good. So what I might do here is, what was our extract? Emercom, yeah. Because what we could do is go into Ollie, down and around and out this way. I do have money here, so we could theoretically take power out. So maybe we try to get power. All right, heard a scav. Okay, line up our shot while he's not looking, so we get him down in one hit. But maybe we'll just go in this way, and then we could grab Ollie on our way to Emercom. That would also work as well. I don't think I need any more of those. We're just going to toss that in there for time saving. 110 we can sell. Nothing in there. All right. Make your looting as efficient and quick as possible, depending on the scenario you're in, or just don't loot at all. One of the better ways to do it. All right, yeah, so our route in here, I think it's going to be go to Idea, get our manifest. Power, plant the marker. Run down the edge, plant the other marker, back into the back of Gosian, grab the Gosian side of the manifest. I believe it's on the Idea side. In fact, there's an argument to grab both the manifests while we're inside. And then maybe we'll skip the Ollie depending on how things are looking. But I really would like to get both. And we do need to kill just scavs. That's one of the other things is make Gosian great again or whatever it's called. Make Ultra great again. So just generically killing scavs here. Angry, but maybe not necessarily. Oh, that's a... Hit him with the old flank. Damn it, there's a scav in here messing me up. That's annoying. I was gonna say they threw a nade, but it wasn't on me. I think I'm gonna do the old flank all the way around here. Also going to switch that out. Now, I was firing a lot at the corners here, just hoping that he would walk into my rounds. Or hoping that player would walk into my rounds. I wasn't expecting to hit anything there. Ah, that bush was bad. That could have given away my intent. This person seemed like they were kind of trying to get out and break away from the fight, but I'm not really sure. I can't tell if they went inside or not. It's very hard to tell. So it might be time just to break away from the fight and go focus on our missions again. And just sort of regroup, recalculate. Yeah. They may have come in after me. I don't really know. We're going to go the longer way to power here. Stay in the low ground. And I'm like, as much as I want to kill this person, like, we don't need to. So there's no reason to overextend my engagement on an unknown threat that, you know, seemed intent on killing us, but also maybe seemed like they just wanted to get out, so maybe if we break off, they just leave. That scav really ruined my other flank. I think that other flank would have been really good. But, it's how these things go sometimes. For some reason I thought that was a scav. Power is on, not on, not really sure. Hard to tell when somebody messes it up like that. That actually might be a good strategy, is to do that, go near the exfil. Make people think, like, it'll hide whether you can turn the power on or not. It's actually kind of sneaky. All right, here's our other tank that we need to mark. It might still light up green. I honestly have no idea. All right, car's not even here, so can't worry about that. Let's go get this cash while we're defending this marker. You don't have to stick in the area. You can actually just sprint really far away if you want to. But I prefer not to exposing myself too much, because if you die while you are placing, it doesn't count anymore. So make sure if you are gonna move, you're safe when you're moving. So yeah, just an FYI. Just an FYI. All right, we're saving the meds. Probably not saving that. Okay. Power is on, but we couldn't tell that it was on because of that. So that strategy does work. So if you go past the Killa extract, which is like the safe room area, and make it turn up red like that for everybody else, as if it's not available, you could turn on the power secretly and do that. Or maybe afterwards, I don't really know. Not entirely sure how it works. I mean, the fact that you could even check to see if the power's on via the extract thing anyway is a little bit cheesy, in my opinion. So yeah. Maybe that's what that person was heading towards, although they were taking a weird route if that was the case. But, oh well. Not for us to care about. We're just gonna loot some jackets. These two trade for the 74 ends, which is nice. They sell alright. These trade for tri-zips. Alright, let's keep focusing on our mission here. And I think I am going to pop into idea here. Try to grab this manifest real quick, and then our route's pretty straightforward after that. We could have gone and planted the other marker, then come back, which is not straight line routing, but the benefit of that would be if I did die up here, we would at least have one task done. And one less oddball thing to focus on. That said, I'm gonna listen here. That said, that particular tanker to mark is very easy to get to. When you're looking for the manifest route. So if we do die here, we'll at least have like an easy access to that last tankard. I want to get all these loaded in here, keeps them safe. Also, you know, if we need a third mag for some reason in a fight, even though it won't be completely filled, it'll be at least have around 40 to 50 rounds in it. Sort of checking, looking for scab bodies here. So up ahead is the small idea office to the side here, right here. Check my corners. And that is where we need, where the manifest is. Gonna flashlight it here so there's no dark corners for us to get confused by. Drills aren't highly sought after, but they're fine. Just check to see if anybody missed any graphics cards or nonsense like that. I feel like I find 1G phones up on these blue shelves a lot because people just miss them. They sell okay. No. Bad habits. Before you loot anything, you go grab the manifest. This is where the idea manifest is, right there. So grab our manifest here. So now while I'm looting this computer, if I hear somebody, I can run, and I already have my quest item that I was here for in the first place. We don't have to worry about dying there. All right, let's go ahead and grab this computer. Just good loot. Like, these all sell for 10K. Even those have their use. Turning them into circuit boards is pretty valuable. Circuit boards are worth about 20K, 15, 20K right now because of the 60-rounder M4 mag trade that we're using right now. Pardon me. Ooh, a hose. Nice. Okay. All right, so now our route is down, out, and then back in. I think. Or maybe it's over into the idea office, or the Gojin office first, then down and out. You know what? Yeah, I think it is. I should also be checking for lions here. It's silly not to. So right up on these shelves here. I think there's one on the carpet in there. So I'm pretty sure I found two there. Basically, anywhere you see like a shelving unit with books on it, there could be cats and lions, horses, you know, display figurines, that sort of thing. But I don't know the exact specific locations. I just kind of look wherever I think there might be ones. Like, I always look on these. Try to get close. Sometimes they spawn inside the bookshelves, so I try to get close to look at them. And it's worth it. We are going to need one lion. Found a raid for Ragman later on. But safes, I think, are going to be a better bet for that. Alright. Not my best shooting. But I'm also down for that. Sometimes you really can get some super solid loot. Spawn loots there. We'll grab that. Alright, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Did I actually get damage from that nade? No, I did not. Okay. We needed a scav kill, so hearing that scav voice means we go for it. Now that mag has plenty in it, don't get me wrong. But I'd rather have a full mag in case I come across a team and then reload into the probably full, you know, pretty much full mag after for the cleanup. Instead, so. Alright, so if you're looking for the Gojin manifest, Gojin has two offices, has Ollie side and Idea side. Idea side's right here. It's like you kind of get through into them through the mall. You can get to them from the back of Gojin as well, or in front of Gojin, I guess you could say. And I believe the manifest is on the Idea side. Not 100% on that. I may have to like be like, well, maybe it wasn't, but I'm pretty sure it is. Gotta give you a little credit. I've only done these like 5 times. More like 7. I die sometimes. So this is the office right here, this room. There's actually a back stairwell here that goes up top, which is kind of cool. Alright, I was right. It's the Idea side. It's just, always look for this desk here. Right there. Boom. While we're here, might as well loot the computers. Graphics cards are about to be very useful for us. Of course, we're not going to get any graphics cards while we're looking for them. That's just how the game is. But if you even find like PSUs and stuff like that, PSUs are going to be used for our Bitcoin farm. Stuff along that line. Yeah, like this is going to be a PSU here. So I'm going to ditch the drill for that. And that'll, you know, reduce our cost to install the actual Bitcoin farm. RAM and CPUs are not bad. And CPU fans, again, going to need them for the actual farm. And they're not bad at either. They sell between 8 and 10K, depending. All right, manifest achieved. So I think it's actually going to be safer to go through Idea than it is to go through Goshen to get to the other tankard. So I'm going to do this. Although there might actually be, now that I'm thinking about it, this might actually just lead right out to it. I think it does. I could be wrong on that, though. We might get totally lost here. But I'm fairly certain it leads at least to... close enough to the outside here, where we don't have to go through the actual stores. If you can learn this underground area, it is very valuable. There's also quite a few good spawns in these tents, apparently. I've been told. Yeah, like BS there? Heck yeah, dude. I've been told these tents over here are on the powerful side for weapons parts, among other things. Alright, then we just turn right here. This is the backpackless extract, so... Oh no, sorry, this is the, ignore that. This is the, power ramps, or idea power ramps. But the cool thing about these is you can get over this easily if you weren't as bad at jumping as I am. You just can't get up that easily. So it's almost like a one-way valve. This is what I was thinking I was going to come out on. But those are not connected, I think. I think that's how that works. And then this one has an entrance right here in the back of Goshen, which is not too bad. That said, this area does get a little traffic. Some people are going for the backpack, no backpack extract, etc. It's our last marker. So that's the no backpack extract right there. Yeah, so we'll get this going. And like as I was saying before, you can move as far away from the marker as possible. I usually just try to be safe. I think that corridor is unsafe to be in, so getting away from it I think is probably better for us. So what I am going to do here... so the Goshen entrance is right over there. What I'm going to do is head around... Oh, geez, there's something in Ollie. We head around this way. This might be going too far towards Goshen. No, that's the Goshen entrance, excuse me. That's not going to work. I need to go this way. There's a back escalator into Ollie. That's the one I want to take up and in. Just got to find it. Might be it right here. Parking garage area still confuses me, but I think it's pretty powerful if you can learn it, though. There's the Killa safe room. Oh, maybe that's where the nade was. Yeah, that's the Killa safe room extract area there. And then just doing our due diligence to check some corners here. I think the entrance that I need is right through here, so can't go that way, which is a bit unfortunate. There's also scavs here as well. So So that's the extract right there. There's a really complex system of... opening that. You have to go to like a toilet on the 3rd floor. Lift up the toilet, activate the key card, opens up that door. It's pretty nuts. But yeah, this is the back entrance here. To Ollie. Ollie's right to our left. Now I heard a scav shouting. But I also don't want to stay in this main entrance for too long, so I'm gonna just sprint here. There's also an escalator here that goes directly into Ollie. And that's the one I was actually looking for, but, well, we got here in the end. So, can't complain. I was gonna say, there's probably multiple scavs about. Just check pockets here. This guy's got a longer mag. Sure, just in case. Hey, 10k rubles, take that. Apparently 6.5 Express is really good. I haven't researched it yet. Apparently it has more pellets than the other ones. And with that, you can get easier to get a head tap. I'm not really sure. All the buckshot now one taps with a face in the face with a pellet. I don't think this is the one. It's the other one, yeah. So there's the Ollie manifest is in these help desks areas, and the one we need to go is over there. They got one on each side of the store. But might as well check while we're here. Might as well use these. Probably just gonna chug, excuse me, chug them both. Get rid of that. So we have room to reload into. Alright. Nice healthy snack of sugar, water, and apple juice. Definitely could be more just bot scavs about here. Where that flashlight comes in handy. Helps see those dark corners. $74M there. Mostly like these scavs are killed but not looted. It's kind of what it feels like, but I could be wrong. Might as well be searching that while we're transferring. This holds it as an entire row extra compared to the Triton. You could just put so much extra crap in there. It's nice. 74M is more useful to me. I'm gonna need that later for a skier or for a ragman task. But the shotgun sells for more, and I can always buy a 74M or trade for it or craft it or whatever. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm doing that stupid not grabbing my manifest before looting here. So there's the Ollie manifest, and then we're ready to get out of here. Maybe a little graphics card. Honestly, just a bunch of CPU fans is perfectly fine. Save us some money on our Bitcoin farm, which is coming up. We're going to wait for stash level 2, of course, because we need to get that going before we can... these are worth a nice amount. We're going to get stash level 2 going before certain things. Let's get rid of this DVD player, I think. Get that cord in there. Grab that. Might just save that to craft armors with. Oh, there's another one here. Nice. Get rid of that. Poxstrom actually sells for a decent amount at the moment. I think it'll sell pretty much well at any point later in the wipe due to Trace for Labs keycards. So early on, you'll probably get the same amount as dealer trades or dealer prices for them. But later on, keep them in mind. Or if you like to go to labs, save them. Or if you're playing hardcore, save them. And if you want to go to labs and hardcore. flashlight really helps for this back area. Now this back area can have fuel and filters and all that good stuff too. Those filters add up, man. 40k a slot for a 1x2 item. A bunch of fuel here too. There's that fuel. How badly do I want that? This is a pretty stupid place to stand for that. Let's get rid of these. We can put that there. Get rid of these. They sell well, but they don't sell that well. And I think I'm gonna grab this fuel here. We are going to keep our hideout running constantly once we do get the Bitcoin farm running. Just looking at the shelves here for easy to identify items, but I'm not going out of my way to loot other inventories. Been a relatively quiet raid. It's also really early in the morning. I have found if you're trying to get stuff done, literal early bird gets the worm here, because, well, most people like to game at night, not during the day. Now that said, there's a ton of dead scavs around. Just to be fair, like, there was clearly a couple people here. We fought somebody doing their thing here, but much quieter raid, much less action. So probably had half capacity server or something like that. And the half capacity really does make a difference on how many players you bump into. These maps, even a map like this, they're bigger than they seem. Because most fights happen under 100 meters. So having a kilometer map, you know, really limits your interactions. All right, well, we got some quests done. We got some loot. Hopefully we get out here. All right, there it is. Nice. We got all 3 manifests. We got all 3 tankers marked. And we got some decent loot to top it off as well, monetarily. We do want to keep that money coming in. But we also got some stuff we're going to be able to use to craft later. So we won't sell them. We'll just save them. Now that we have a bunch of room in our scav junk box there. And we got some scav kills towards the other one. Towards our make ultra great again. So not bad. I'll take that. Happily take that. So we're going to unload here, get everything going. Probably going to end up hitting up shoreline. I really need to get this sniper skill leveled up. And as well as our health skill. So, all right, that's going to be needed. We need 10 of these later. So this was 6 total that we got here. And I'm pretty sure that's all we have in there. Yeah. Just about. Cords can be sold. We'll probably need them later, but eh. I'm going to start saving filters for our super water. I believe I need CPUs for later. Hard drives have a good trade. We're going to need those at some point, but I'd rather sell them now. I'd rather sell these now. I think we're going to need in-rate capacitors at some point, too. We'll save wires. Why not? Save that. Sell this. Save those. We'll save that. Sell this. Fuel can go right into our hideout there. This is just a good rig. Just a good rig. Move all these down by a little bit here. Okay, that's going into our hideout. This is coming with me. This is used for a task later. I might already have one. I don't honestly know. Selling the shotgun. Another 10k rubles there. Selling that key. I believe we have all these respirators handed in. I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, we had all those handed in. So I can actually purge the respirators out of my... I'm going to need them for, I guess, for a therapist task. So maybe we do save them. As long as they're not taking up crazy valuable space. There's a task for therapists to wear a respirator and the 3M, that white crappy level 2 body armor, to kill scavs on interchange. So, yeah. Might do that like the armorless task on Woods, where you have to kill scavs unarmored. Where I just wear a different armor, swap them out while going. Make sure I have a big enough backpack to swap them. That sort of thing. So, I don't know. We'll see. Might be a better way to do it, because that is a frustrating task, because that 3M armor is basically going in without armor on. It's really bad. It's really bad, so... Alright, let's do that. Let's also do Ragman's tasks here real quick. Okay, we gotta turn all these in. But it finishes it. Nice. Alright, Dress to Kill. Database. So this is the one where we need the key. Dress to Kill is actually pretty easy when you have access to the flea market. So, not too shabby. Let's see what we get from these guys. I think it's just fuel and swordings. Which is not bad. Hide out real quick just to put those fuels away and grab our stuff for the skier task. Also got a gunsmith task in here that we need to do as well. Oh, it's so close. It's going to be glorious having that extra room. It also just helps us complete other things as well. I'm going to make just make another Salewa. No reason to delay that. What do we got here? Probably just bleach. Yep. Might just keep crafting bleach at this stage. Yep. For now. Especially when it's this cheap. Especially when it's this cheap. Alright. Soap has gone up a little bit. You can get those in medical crates. The medical stash crates that are on reserve a lot. Medical bags, stuff like that. Is there anything in here? I feel like we should be crafting stuff. Anything here we want? Maybe some more AP rounds? Sounds good. For our, so that's 60... Or is that 50? That's 50, and then, I mean, PS, this is stupid cheap. We get 100 rounds of this. It's like 56 for that? For 100 rounds? I think that's about right, Peacekeeper-wise. Yeah, 55, 56, somewhere in there. For 100 rounds of AP. Takes time to craft, but, well, they're really good, so... Alright, saving all these, saving all these. I love swordings, so we're definitely saving those. Of course, the thing I meant to go to the hideout for in the first place was to put fuel in here. Let's get those going last. Get that going next. Save these in here for now. Another mag box wouldn't go amiss. I am going to want more eventually. Alright, let's also get the skier task done here. Turn that in. Very nice. Vitamins Part 2 is done. Alright, so we're really just on Informed Memes Armed, and that's going to unlock a major section of his moving forward there. Gives a bunch of morphines, which I think I've handed those into Peacekeeper already. Almost positive I have. So Shoreline is a go there. Although, come up on 45. Maybe we're going factory to get those done, or maybe we're just doing a quick customs raid. Maybe we'll audible and do a quick customs raid here, because time to sell stuff and get that going. I don't think we can afford to have a long shoreline raid here. Wow, these really fluctuate. I'm actually gonna save those then. I've seen those as high as 27,000. So again, I think it's just the Tuesday morning effect here. People have been playing all weekend, starting to dump their stuff from the weekend, and people just aren't playing right now. So there is a ebb and flow to the market for sure. Like even these guys, that's basically dealer price there. Oh, that's still up. I guess people are always producing sugar in their spare time. That's kind of crazy though. Sell this for ones, and then we'll just we'll vendor the rest, just to save a little time here. It's roughly the same. Yeah, 110's a good one. 110 is a good one to sell. All right, so we didn't make a killing there, but we did all right. We did all right. All right, get these guys topped up. Okay. Put the BS rounds down here. Put the rest of these down here. That is just a nice grip. All right. Yeah. Could also use just use our scav run. Could just do our scav run here. Let's... Is it Peacekeeper that had FMJ? Looks like it's... I hate that it doesn't say it's out of stock. That's kind of annoying. Could buy 250 of this. I think we do that, and then I don't know if we have enough of the barter here. Nah. Maybe we MPX it up. The other thing is I also need to get into Nighttime Factory to play stuff. So if we're going Nighttime Factory... What are we going in with? What are we going in with? Could go with one of these guys. These are pretty solid. Could just go in with a P90 as well. That is a tough choice. So I'm short on ammo on one. You know, maybe we'll go into like an MP9. That shred's pretty close range. Go with the MDR too. Could just buy one as well. Like, we're not like dedicated to one specific gun. I think I am gonna go with the MP9 though. I think that's what we're gonna go here. So we're gonna filter by item here. I think we can get it cheaper on the market. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah. That is where we're gonna go at here. We're gonna do modding. Okay. So we've kind of got nothing there. No problem. So we'll do edit preset. Oh, because I don't know what they are. Got it. Got it. Okay, so we got to do link search then, because I don't have these things discovered. So I got to discover this. It's cheap, but I got to discover it. And then need to get a couple magazines here. We'll probably get I don't know, 5. Oh, I gotta buy more dollars here. All right, we got a plan. Let's buy 5 grand there. Okay. Link search on this. Just do a link search on this real quick. It's... Oh, you can put these on there. That's nice. I do want to make sure I have an option for a flashlight. Okay, this is sold by mechanic again. I didn't know what it was. I'll let you put the flashlight right underneath of it. Nope, not required. Search, link search. Okay, link search here. Do I have access to this from Skier yet? That's the RK4. RK1. There we go. So this is my favorite grip. Level 3 Skier. Does everything you want it to. And then we also need to get MP9 mags here. Interesting to have the 25 rounders. It's probably not enough, but it's probably enough to kill one person, but I really like having that extra 5. We're going to get 5 of these. All right. Get them topped up here. I don't want to use the M4 because we need that. Modding real quick. We're just going to toss a PK06 on there. Nothing crazy. So we could just use the flashlight and no night vision. Might be worth it, to be honest. A lot of players are going to be running around with night vision, which is interesting. So that'll be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. It is, even with just a flashlight, it's very scary. But that would let us wear our face shield helmet, which would be really good. And that would help against other players with flashlights and pistols there. All right, 4 or 5 for that. Definitely want to bring some topping up stuff here. We don't need the long-term pain. We just need some short-term stuff here. All right, I got to go buy one of those. Let's use this for a middle of a fight. Maybe we'll just do that instead of... This does pain too, right? Oh, no, this one doesn't actually do pain. Interesting. It'll let you live through a fight though. All right, I want to do that to top load with, and then we're gonna get some blue gunpowder. Blue gunpowder is cheap. I do want to keep one in there, but blue gunpowder is cheap. Or not. You can craft it for a decent amount. I need 2 more. You need to plant 3 of these. Okay. We'll keep 1 in there. 1 to top load with. Trading. Let's get some nades. Hopefully they'll fly true. I think we'll be good to go here. Yeah. All right, let's go Nighttime Factory. It's scary. We're going to skip our scav run this episode. Let's go Nighttime Factory. I need to plant some stuff. I need to get office kills. And yeah, should be fun here. Again, ensuring with therapist should mean we get it back on Monday, hopefully. And oh, factory key. Factory key. I knew I was forgetting something. All right, we'll just put the factory key in there, just so we can use the other extracts. It's really important. But we're all insured up. We're ready to go. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in this horror of a nighttime factory that is. We actually got the make sure I'm full auto here. We actually got the good spawn for the office here, so if we can just get in and start planting right away, that'll be good. We'll just listen for anybody coming. Which I'm sure there will be. Unfortunately, it does take a minute and a half to plant. What are you gonna do? They're taking out the lights. Oh man, they heard me coming. I started sprinting, so that's the. Maybe I should be wearing contacts. They heard me sprinting, which is annoying. I used 1 ammo. I really thought they were further down the hallway there. So what happened was I misinterpreted where they were. So I think what they did is they ran across the doorway in case somebody was camping the doorway, and then they were just going to come back out immediately. I thought they were further to the right, like checking the metal staircase that comes up. So I thought I was able to sprint to the door and hold them at the door, but they were able to pop out and catch me mid-sprint, which is a real bummer. Real bummer. Wasted a lot of gear there. Might just go in with a pistol now, just to try to get this thing done. Because I kind of started it and I kind of want to finish it here. Yeah, let's just grab a cheap pistol with a flashlight. And try to get in there. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. I probably should have just stuck with it and see if they approach me. But we get used to wearing contacts not being able to hear where people's steps are very frustrating. And by cheap pistol, I mean I'm going to go buy a 5.7 and put a flashlight on it because they're not that expensive. Okay. Now this time I'm not going to well, maybe I am going to suppress it. I love suppressing these things. It's fun. And this is the classic me. You guys should know this by now. I cannot help myself. I cannot help myself when it comes to these. I'm actually not even going to bother with that. We're just going to get the laser tack on there. Okay. We're not even going to bother with the laser. Okay, threaded barrel. Then we do link search on the threaded barrel. Yeah, no, it's not that much. Okay, put that there. Don't need that. We're gonna keep the gunpowders in our gamma here. Or epsilon. I say gamma. Epsilon. Do I have any more 5.7 mags? No. Okay, filter by item. We'll buy 2. Okay, still using SS190. All right. You know what? Actually, instead of taking an extra mag, I think I'm just going to bring a stack of ammo, or in particular that stack of ammo. And then we're going to bring this guy. Maybe my meds are more valuable to me. No, but I can't fit the meds like that. So we'll do 4-5 there. I'll bring the actual CMS combo this time. Or no, I can't. Well, yes. Yeah, no. Can't do that. I guess I could do that if I just brought the factory key in, but I really prefer to have access to slots there. So we'll just bring a long-term painkiller in there, and then we're going to go ahead and buy another. Was it kite? I think it was. Yes. And this way they'll be completely protected in my case here. All right, done and done. We're going in, I guess, naked. And going in nighttime here. Insure up. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Not the same spawn as last time. I think I am going to try to get there first, but it's hit or miss. Sometimes you don't even get any people at nighttime factory, but so that's just probably another player trying to do their same thing. That actually might have been a scav. We are tagged in curse, technically, now that I'm thinking about it. But we're going to just try to stick as many of these down as we can. We'll go from there. We'll go from there. Hopefully it was a player, though, because that would count as an office kill for us, which would be awesome. Okay. Oh, is it only 2? Is it only 2? I could have swore it was 3. Maybe that's bugged out. I don't know. I definitely didn't plant 2. Oh, maybe I did plant 2 last time. I don't know, man. Nah, this is definitely a scav. Which is fine. Free money for us. Get these mags going here. Alright, might as well loot the office area here. And then probably just try to get out. I guess we could wait and see if that person comes along. We could ditch this gunpowder. I think you get him back from insurance. Almost positive you get it back from insurance. I don't know why I wasn't aiming the right way. Damn. I thought I got him on the first headshot there, but oh well. They're gonna be planting theirs. Probably. Seems like they were coming in for that. So no problem. We got our stuff down there. I really could have swore I only planted one there. Ah man, he actually got me with the headshot too. GG. Maybe I shouldn't have rushed him, but he was reloading, so I figured, well, if I get in there, I've already hit him at least once. I thought 190 went through level 3 armor. I've been getting a lot of arm shots that feel like chest shots to me lately. But hey, you know what? End of the day, we spent some rubles. We got some things done here. This will open up decontamination service, which is a big deal. Which is the one I was talking about before, where we would want to maybe keep a 3M armor on us so we can. Oh, nice! It also gives us a med case. But so we can keep a 3M armor on us while wearing a respirator, and then any scav kills we get in interchange we can just use for that. And there's an argument there just to get out of that raid, not try to kill that guy. But he was in the office area, so I was trying to get a kill there. For that, didn't quite work out in our favor. It happens. I think I'd rather have the med cases up top and this down below. That's usually how I do it. I don't really keep much. I'm keeping a few things obviously, but there's not really too much else in here that we need to like hoard. I might actually even clear this out eventually, just start putting aquamarines in there for those armor trades. That's usually the way I like to do that. All right, I'm gonna equip all this. Oh, maybe not that. Maybe I'll end up using this guy now that we have access. That's why we need these respirators now, is every time we go to interchange, I need to wear those. Yeah, maybe I'll wear that. Put that guy there. Put that guy there. These guys come down here. I want to get organized at the very least. Put that away in there. And I've lost track of time of how long of a session we're in. I just can't do anything long here. So maybe we'll do like a quick scab. Oh, you know what we can do? I know exactly what we can do. We can do the gunsmith. We can do the next gunsmith task here. That's really important to get those done while we're going here. So, which one are we on here? I do believe we're on 7. Oh, do not want that up. Gunsmith part 7. And I am just looking these up as I go. Usually I like to have them pulled up before I actually do them, but it takes 2 seconds here. So we need to get ourselves a M870 from Skier here. Bet you we get this for cheaper. Oh yeah. Looks to be about the same. Now you are risking it by getting stuff off of the market here. Sometimes people can do a little funny business, get certain things going, but I think it'll be all right. So we're just going to do edit preset. This one's very straightforward. So you get the mag pull, you get the 4.1 inch guide on it, you get the VPG, you get the tactical choke, you get the 2.5 inch guide, you get the laser. It needs to be laser designated. So you get this guy because it's the cheapest. And then you, instead of this stock, you get this stock. That's it. You're done. There it is. So just hit assemble on that. I might actually save that. Gunsmith 7. Some of these are... You always want to do them this way. And some of them you don't. So we're going to purchase all of those. Is that locked? Why is this locked? Very confused now. I must have missed something there. All right. So instead of buying that one on the market, though, we're going to do link search here. That Magpul that we got from Skier here, I think is going to be our best bet, because these are really expensive here. What is it? Just a rec battery? Done. super cheap. Rec batteries, I think, are like 12K or whatever on the market. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. All right, link search on this. I don't know why this blue laser didn't get purchased either. Maybe I have one already. I must have had one already. Okay, yep, I have one already. Save that. We'll do a link search on this. I don't know why that VPG... I don't know why that suddenly blanked out. That's weird. That should be it. That should be it. Mechanic here. Grab this one. Now, this one doesn't give you... It only gives you the Glock as a reward, which is not the greatest. But, yeah. All right, this AKM gives us 2 Bitcoins and a ton of euros, which is nice. And you know what? We'll do that one real quick, too. We'll do 2 this episode here. They're required. They're necessary. This one's a bit of an expensive one, but that's okay. We just need to get an AKM going. And I believe... Yeah, this one gets really specific with all the stuff that you need. Ergo-wise. Alright, trading here, Prapor. So you can buy the AKM, but I think I actually have the Tushunka for the barter. So we're going to just use that for the barter. Much cheaper to do it for the barter anyway. Just much cheaper. So we're going to do edit preset on this one because I'm pretty sure this is all specific as to what it needs. So DT mount, hybrid 64. We're going to need to get the AKM lock. There. And the PT1. We're going to need to get the RK3. It's one of the cheaper ones. We need to get the PMAG 30 rounder. I think that's like the less... Like that's a good ergo one. Okay, we need to get the CAA. That's the Peacekeeper cheap to put a grip on there. Now, this one specifically asks for the Fortis shift, so you do have to use that. Okay, and then we need a Bastion, which means we need to take off the front sight and the Bastion don't go together. Okay. Just make sure that it was a Bastion to put that on there. Yep, Bastion. And then it says it wants a prism scope, which you need a compact mount for. And this compact mount lets you put all of these NATO 4X's ACOG scopes on instead of the carrying handle. So you can put it on there, the Prism 2.5X. And there it is. That's the AK that they want you to get. So I'm going to go ahead and say that as Gunsmith 8. And assemble it. A little expensive, but we're getting 2 Bitcoins. So we're actually netting money on this. And we can... Now that we have higher level dealers, this is where having higher level dealers is important. Because you don't want to do this early on. Gunsmith 5 is the last one that unlocks stuff. Task-wise for you. Or gates you task-wise. But later on, when you have the higher level dealers, you can buy them for reasonable prices. Especially if they match the wiki. Because... all the things that all the weapon parts that match the wiki are always more expensive than what the dealers have in them. Not always. Most of the time are more expensive because people are just blindly following that and not really paying attention. And if you're low level and you're like, oh wow, this costs 500K to do this, yeah, doesn't work in your favor. So just be wary. Just be wary of that. For instance, like that rec battery magpul trade that was 60K. Rec batteries are like 14K on the market. So much cheaper, so just be careful. Just be careful of those things. That's all. That's all. All right, there we go. Gunsmith Part 8 done. Again, the 2 Bitcoins means we basically net profit there. We're not going to do this one just yet. But I do want to receive both of these. I do like that that Glock that it gives us. Also gives us a bunch of euros, which is crazy. Oh, they've gone up. They've gone up a little bit too. Nice. So we're back under the 5 million mark, but that's fine. We got some stuff done. We lost some gear today, but we got some gunsmith tasks done. We got some we got some other tasks done as well. This can come down into here. Actually, no, we'll be taking that in the next raid. Yeah. We are set up over here. We got quite a bit to work on. We've got a lot on interchange, a lot on shoreline. And I really want to get it to the point, I know I said this last time, I was hoping the factory stuff would finish up. I think the factory office kills will finish up what we need to do and get us back on the customs. So maybe we really need to focus on these. Next time record. Hopefully we'll be able to get the FMJ rounds, stuff like that. Go daytime factory and just mess around with the MP7. Try to bully some people doing their stuff, doing their tasks. We're getting pretty close to health level 8. That's just, we got to make sure we're trying to max that out every raid there just by sprinting a lot. Our endurance is leveling up, our strength is leveling up, all that good stuff. So that'll be the helpful, and then we can buy the last 2 levels, and that'll complete another 2 tasks for us, which will be really powerful. And maybe we'll just skip the trying to get extra tasks for customs, and we'll just go plop this Wi-Fi camera down. Not a problem. If we hit Rashala, we can get his golden TT and have that saved up for later. So I'm not too worried about that. We actually have to kill Sanitar before that anyway, I think. So, and maybe we'll just go to Shoreline. You know, I don't know. We'll see. We will see what mood strikes us next time we record. So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in to this episode of Escaping Tarkov. We got some deaths, but we got some stuff done. That was a really good interchange raid in the beginning there. Got a couple tasks done there. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. If you're enjoying the content, want to see more of it, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Deadpine. We do stream a lot of Tarkov over there as well. You guys are all awesome. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.